All right, welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting together side by side for financial freedom. And I think that we have done just a fantastic job doing exactly. Because if you take a look back here in October, we were saying that, you know what, I think that JASMY is going to be reaching 4.5 cents, even though at that point the market was really terrible. Everyone was anticipating JASMY to break down. The comments obviously were not always generous, but I think this is something that you expect in the market when the price is really going to the downside. Of course, we are not just talking about those things. We are literally putting our money where our mouth is. You can see, for example, this our trade here doing pretty well. We actually opened a new one this morning, which is up something like 50% in our trading group in the Patreon, right? So where is the next stop for the JASMY price? That we will talk about all that great stuff in today's video. But before we get there, I want to kindly ask you to help me spread this video just by delicately tapping the like button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, and people looking for JASMY content will now be able to find this video much more easily. Can you imagine when we were down here at 1.6 cents, when we were saying JASMY is going to reach 4.5 cents, only 400 people were watching the video. It's really unbelievable, right? So yeah, help me spread the video. If you're new to the channel, of course, subscribe, because we do tier on JASMY and a number of other different altcoins on a regular basis. Let me not run my mouth too much and show you where exactly I think the JASMY price that is going to be headed next year. So we've been in this range ever since March up until November, we can say. And finally, we have managed to break above that range here. So we want to refer to our Fibonacci retracement twos for immediate price targets. So from the very top of that structure here until the very bottom, we can understand that, you know what, the golden ratio 1.618 Fibonacci extension level is right at something like 6.2 cents here for JASMY. So this is where I expect JASMY to teleport to next. In my video yesterday, I was saying that this would happen in no time actually, but then again, this is only for like immediate short-term price action, right? If we take, you know, a bigger view here and take a look at the weekly time frame, for example, we understand that probably the fair value for JASMY is right around 33 cents. So from that moment, if we also grab another Fibonacci retracement 2 from the top to the bottom here, we are seeing that our first Fibonacci retracement level is right around 8.3 cents. So this is like my next big price target here for JASMY. After 6.2 cents, then I think we're going to be loading next to something like 8.3 cents. Of course, now when I say this price, I guess they look like, you know, it's not really an important thing altogether, but really this has been always the case, even when we were down here at something like 0.0027, really when nobody was talking about JASMY. So from, I mean, that bottom to where the price is going to be reaching next, we're looking at something like a 26x, and right around 8 cents is where I'm going to be taking my initial profits here for JASMY. Then of course, as we continue going higher all the way to my big price target, which is 54 cents, I will definitely be dollar cost averaging out just the same way we were dollar cost averaging in here between 2021 and up until this point. So one thing that is super bullish for JASMY right now is that it's strong, number one, versus the dollar currency, number two, versus Bitcoin, and of course it has a stronger chart against Ethereum too. So you can see here the Wyckoff accumulation pattern that has been happening here, and it's looking like JASMY is going to break out of this whole thing, and really this is a banana zone. I'm telling you 100%. Literally from here things could lose all sense, right? You probably won't be able to make any sense of what is happening with the JASMY price set, because from my predictions, it's looking like we are going to be having a 9x against Bitcoin. Mind you, BTC is also going to be going up at that time, but JASMY is going to be doing that like 1:9. I mean, that's really, really crazy here, at least from this chart. Now, another chart is the Ethereum chart. Of course, I won't talk much about it, but I think you get the idea that JASMY is looking very much bullish. Next, you know, immediate price target 6.2 cents, 8.2 cents, which really I think I'll be looking to offload some of my JASMY, and then we offload as we continue going higher and higher. Let me also just mention that this cup and handle formation that we have been screaming about for months and months at this point finally has been complete. And of course, the price target for this one is right around 60 cents, close to my main price target, which is right around 54 cents here for JASMY. So I think everything is looking quite safe at this point. Enjoy the moment. Finally, let me just invite you to our trading group in which we are taking these short-term trades. We are also revealing some altcoins which you can actually be making 50, 30x's in this bull cycle. I hope to see you there. Have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you could, please delicately tap the like button, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.